Hey guys, it is Raquel with Happy, Healthy, and Free. And I have just been loving watching all of these playlists that Dawn with the Minimal Mom has been posting. They had back in March, a couple of months ago, this mega motivation for decluttering your entire house. Now, I actually recently went through my house and decluttered a bunch of things, which I'll show you the pile that I got just with that. And this was a couple of weeks ago. But I know I can go even more in depth with decluttering. I don't consider us minimalists, but we definitely do not have a ton of stuff. When I met my husband, I had a lot of belongings and he barely had any. So he was already kind of a minimalist and I was a maximalist. But we have since pared down and we just have kind of the things that we use on the day-to-day. Our ultimate goal is to only have things that we use and not have anything that we're like, what is this for? Right? So I'm going to start here in my boys' room doing a little bit of decluttering in here. So this is their closet. I already know in that bin we have shoes that fit them and hats. These are shoes that were given to us that are too big for the boys, so we're just waiting until they grow into them. And then this is where I've been storing kind of my extra jackets and robes. I already went through all of this. I'm in debates because I want to see in the next cold season if I end up wearing everything. So I'll probably be decluttering that a little bit more. Oh, lots to declutter in here because of children socks. So I'm going to get all the socks that do not fit the boys any longer and then show you guys that. So I was able to declutter a ton. All these socks are my older son's and these are for my younger son. And then, just by size, got everything organized in here. All these socks are going. They never wear these sunglasses. They don't use this nightlight. They have a sound machine / nightlight. Some potty training stickers that we never used. Little clothes thing light. These are things I'm actually going to relocate into my hall closet, which is where I keep my gloves and the masks. So I got this idea from the Clutterbug, Cass with the Clutterbug. And this is a tote that when you're going around your house and tidying, you can clean up your items, you can section it off. This is great for decluttering as well because I can have things that I'm putting where they go in one side and then things that I am getting rid of on the other side. On second thought, should I keep this? It's brand new. My mom got it for 49 cents. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to relocate it into my Halloween bin. And their clothes, I mean, we already went through here, so their clothes are pretty good. Their pajamas, they have tons of pajamas, but these are all hand-me-downs. So we've been very blessed with hand-me-downs. I haven't purchased any clothes for these boys. Definitely not for my second child ever. And then for Cristiano, I mean, we've only gotten him a few, and they're almost 2 and 4. So they don't have much else in their room here. Let's take a look at their changing table. So already this doesn't have another side, so we can get rid of that. We do use that. We don't use this, but it's good just to have just in case. And then let me look at expiration dates on these. Wow, look at all this extra space that we have. And this is my first time buying these. I got these from the Dollar Tree because the things to refill this guy are so expensive. And we want to be able to have somewhere that we can put Raph's stinky diapers and then take them to the trash where they're not going to attract bugs. So far they've been working pretty good, but it's been kind of cooler here in Virginia. But this is what we have left. And then this is everything that is expired or empty. And then this is stuff we're going to be giving away or donating. I say giving away, we have a Buy Nothing group on Facebook. It's just a community where you can post stuff and for free, and people can just come grab it from you that may be in need. And then this is stuff I'm rehoming. So the glue stick, got to put it with my glues. My husband's socks somehow ended up with my boys' socks. So we're going to be moving on. So I haven't opened this drawer in a while. These are all of the boys' swim sets. they're all donated to us. So that's why we have so many, is because someone blessed us with a big bag of clothes and swimsuits. So I won't really know what fits the boys good until it gets hot enough for me to use these. So I'm going to leave this drawer alone because I don't need this drawer for anything right now. I will say this nightlight we don't need because we already have a sound machine with a nightlight. So we can find a new home for him. And then this nightlight here, that is a little lava lamp. Well, not lava lamp, but it's supposed to be a volcano. There we go. But I used it as a mountain for their mountain theme. So it was really nice in the theme in their room, but I don't need it anymore. So we'll give it to someone else that's in need. And yes, I did just scarf down a sandwich because I'm super hungry. But I'm taking a moment to film this while my boys are down in our basement. So we have swimmers, that's good. Diapers, that's good. Y'all, I tried the cloth diapers and it was going really well for a while, but I just couldn't stick with it. It was a little bit too much to maintain for me. But I do use cloth pads, by the way. So those, it's easy for me to maintain myself, and I'll show you guys that once I get into the master bedroom. The boys don't have anything under their bed, so there's really nothing else to declutter in here. They've got their vitamins up there and their lotion, and then this is a lotion that hasn't expired, that has a little bit left. So we've got that baby upside down so we can use them up tonight. Okay, now we are here in my office. I work from home. So this is a printout I literally just printed out from the Minimal Mom. So I was gonna try her deal with food prep. I really liked how she had that set up. This is a sticker. My kids were playing with stickers earlier today. So this guy can go in the trash. And then this bag, I have it out because I've been wondering what to do with it. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I don't have a lot of makeup, and I haven't used this. So we're gonna find, we're gonna donate that baby somewhere else. This is my cleaning rag for dusting off my table. So we'll leave that put. I just organized my drawers, so there's nothing to get rid of in here. And I don't think there's anything to declutter in here, but let's check. So that's good. This is for my letterboard, sticky notes. Baby Yoda, he makes me smile, so we're keeping him. My boom boom stick when I need a little bit of energy while I'm working. I just got rid of a ton of shark's teeth. I had them in a container like this, full to the brim, and I'm like, why do I have all these shark teeth? I don't do anything with them, and I'm not huge, but I kept one of them. I thought that one was really cool. Gum, cough drops, whatever I need when I'm here working. So this all stays. For up here, my husband just got me this for Mother's Day with a few other things. So I'm going to DIY that baby. Maybe do like a little black line along the bottom. This actually goes in my Bible bag. So let's put it away while we're here. This is my Bible bag where I keep all of my Bible study materials and word searches and brain quests and Bible studies. Elijah is a really good one. So we'll keep that in there. Okay. Moving on, I have my headset, which I need. This is my Bible notebook. And this is another thing my husband got me for Mother's Day. That's why that's out. So I just came across these things in a box I had in the garage. This is for business cards, and this is a sewing kit, which I know I have some sewing items somewhere else. I'm sure I'll come across it. Then I can toss that one and keep this one. A book that I was just gifted from a dear friend. So this is a filing system that I got from Casa the Clutter Bug. I'm trying it out. That's why I have sticky notes here, because I don't want to commit to the labels until I know that that's what they're going to be. I love these folders. So we're trying it out. We'll see how that goes. And then if any of you guys follow Jordan Page, you will recognize this block system here. So I've got this set up. Again, I'm kind of trying it out to see what works for me and my family. And then I have one of my other DIY cork boards over here. I talked about it in one of my other videos. I have one in my entryway. So I kind of want to hang this stuff up on the wall, but my office is kind of bland right now. Again, we've been doing remodels and things. So Yes, there is still a lot to do decor-wise in here, but we can still declutter. So our drawers here, I'm pretty sure these are good. Again, I just decluttered and organized in here. Yeah, we're good here. These are seeds. I honestly don't know why I'm still hanging on to these. I mean, does anyone know where I can take these and see what's on them? I don't know if it's like a school project or if it's like something important, like a memory. That's why I've been holding on to them. So comment down below if you know where I could take these. If not, I just have to get rid of it. These were extra Legos. I don't know if we did it wrong. So I'm just hanging on to those until I figure it out. There's some wrapping paper, so we'll keep that. Books, I already decluttered my books. You know, this is a planner that my mom got me, but I already have so many planners, so we're gonna find a new place for that one. And then I already went through my stamps, so those are the ones I'm keeping. And then these devotionals have seen so much love for me. Actually, one is falling apart, so I'm gonna actually gift these as well, because I did want to get a new devotional because I've had these ones for years. Okay. Little album. Yes, definitely want to keep. Okay. This is where I have all my extra pens and pencils. I got this container from the Dollar Tree. It's like a kitchen container, but it worked perfectly for all of my extras. So whenever my pencil is out or my pen is out, I just come in here. It's not taking up any space. I'm not going to get rid of any of those because they all work. I tried them all out one day. Extra notebooks. Oh, this is where I have a few more coloring books. So I can rehome my new coloring book that my husband got me right here. There we go. And then we'll have to find a new home for this little album, and we'll put it with the albums. Bada boom! These are all polybags that we use for our business, so I'm not going to touch any of those. Okay, now it's going to start getting interesting. So I'm making my way to my kids' toys side here in a moment. This is again for our business, so we're not going to touch that. These toys, the kids are starting to get a little too old for. That's why I have them here, because I was in debates. Wonderful, wonderful gifts, but they don't really play with them anymore. So I think I'm going to find new homes for these two. And these are photo boxes that I eventually want to go through and reorganize. Down there is pretty well organized because I already did that. So I had to cut away because, you know, we run a business, so our address is kind of all over the place in here because I'm in my office. But this is what we got rid of in the little bin you saw with a bunch of toys. My crafting gear, which I'm going to be keeping. And I'll show you this little DIY that I did in the kitchen. And then this basket ended up being empty. So that is perfect. I will come in here and reorganize here later. This dolphin, they actually love that dolphin, and this dinosaur. And then I want to go through their books another day. That's kind of a deeper declutter. I kind of just want to do face decluttering. And then this is where all of their toys are. I have successfully labeled them and organized them here. They do play with all of these. We have our toys on rotation. So they only have about 6 to 10 toys out at a time, and then we'll rotate them in. My boys are a little too old for this now, so we will find a new home for that guy. And these are games, so they do play the games. Animals, stencils, yes. These are my puzzles, my decks of cards, which we love playing cards. So we're going to keep all of that. And then this is kind of my craft corner that I have to reorganize with their Play-Doh and things. So none of this is going because I was just in here, but I just wanted to show you guys. Hopefully I'll have this organized soon and I can show it to you. Okay, moving on. So this is a bin of miscellaneous toys. So we can get rid of this guy. I gotta find the other part of this. I think it's in the closet. We can get rid of this guy. They do play with that. This belongs to something else. Yes, I love this flashlight. It's a lot of fun for them, but I mainly love it when we're like in the tent and camping or pretend camping. Then we'll hang on to that. And then these are little storytelling things I can go over with the kids. Cristiano pretends that this is like my little tech roll kit that I use for my Bible with all my highlighters. He likes to put his crayons in there and pretend that he's like mommy. So here's the other horseshoe. So we'll put that in the donate bin. I stand corrected. I'm not getting rid of these. I got distracted covering up my address, so I'm actually keeping that, but I am getting rid of those, and I'm keeping this. So I just gotta find a place for them, but these guys are going. I just went through this bin, so I think it's fine. Yeah, but I'll just briefly look, just all of their crafts, supplies and things, and those are all books for ideas and stuff for crafts and schooling things I can do at home with the boys. So I think the office is good. Let's move on to my bedroom. So my tote here is getting way more full than I thought it would. So I may start having to section off this stuff in the corner in my room. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, so we have this dresser that we keep right outside of our closet. And I just went through all of my jewelry. That is all of the jewelry that I own. I don't wear a ton of jewelry, so I may go through that a little bit more. But my little son just had an accident where he hurt his head. So I already know this is trash because it's expired. We didn't use it. This is obviously trash. But I got to put this stuff back in my first aid kit. So we'll just leave that there. This is empty. So we don't even really need this. We have no reason for this. So we will give that to somebody. This is all stuff I use. Yes. Here's our first aid kit. Well, there we go. Just put this stuff away real quick while we are here. Or, I won't bore you guys with that. We'll just leave it on top. Yes. Okay, so that looks good. I just went through my clothes. These are all of my shirts. I love this folding method. It makes it easy to see what I have. And I already know that I'm keeping all of this stuff. I also already decluttered my shoes. I got rid of like 3 pairs of heels because let's be real, I don't wear heels anymore. So those are going to a new home. And everything in here is correct. Okay. This is a bin I had on my floor. These are earbuds that I never use, especially now because the iPhone has different earbuds. These are maracas that my dad got me when I was a kid. So we'll keep that. Just gotta find homes for all these things. This is that little DIY I was telling you about. It was a children's toy with those beads. It was like a wooden square from the Dollar Tree. And I had my husband drill holes in the appropriate places and then took some Dollar Tree twine, made a little tassel, and it's a little cheap decor there in my corner. But anyways, we're here in my kitchen to declutter some things in here. I can already see I have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 spatulas? Do I need 4 spatulas? Let's get rid of these 2 because I highly doubt we use all of these spatulas. But I'm going to put these guys in quarantine just in case they belong to my mother-in-law because they do live with us. Or if we do need a gazillion spatulas, I don't know. One thing that has been bothering me are the spoons in here that don't match. Because I do have a perfectly good matching set. So why do I have spoons that don't match? And it's only my spoons. It's only my spoons. So this is actually my favorite soup spoon, so we'll definitely keep you, but all the other spoons have gots to go. Good stuff. It's good. Okay. I got this from Wish, and I wish I never got it. It's like 99 cents. It came with something else, so we'll get rid of that. I do not like plastic cutlery, but we do have some. So I just gather it together and take it if I need it somewhere. What else in here? These things we use. No. It's good. About back there. Everything else we do use, except for you. What are you doing here? To see if I need you or not. Just went through this drawer, so I know everything in here is fine. And then this is my tea drawer, which is another area I've been debating because I don't use these teacups like ever. So I think I'm just gonna keep these two really pretty matching ones and donate this pretty fall one and this really pretty gold one. I think they're gorgeous, but I'm not the type of person that displays these types of things as like decor. So we're just gonna find new homes for them. This is for my espresso coffee, so we'll definitely keep those. Put this here. And I got these little bins from the Dollar Tree. I love them for holding my tea. They're like the perfect size. Okay, so that's good. I haven't opened this drawer in a while. These can actually probably go in my zero waste drawer somewhere, so that way I remember I have them, because I actually forgot that I had those. So we'll find a good place for them in there. Yes, my mom gave me this tray and I love it. I just gotta clean it so I can actually take it out. And this is so dirty. I cleaned my oven the other day. Must have not cleaned the drawer. So it's day 2 because day 3 was cut short. My little ones needed some mommy time. So this water bottle I go back and forth with. I love this water bottle, but it dings around in the car when I'm driving because of the size. And because of that, I'm hesitant to grab it. So I don't really grab it a whole lot. This guy doesn't even have a lid, so we're gonna get rid of him too. And then as far as my other cups, I don't have a ton of mugs. These are little snack cups for the kids. That goes to one of their cups. Okay, I think this one is good. So we got 2 items there. And then here, we just have some bakeware. Hi, Cabana. No, there's nothing to get rid of there. Let's move on to the open shelving. I'm in debates about getting rid of this actually, because I have my K-cups now over here. But this is like the overflow of them, and then I'll put them up there. But I mean, my Keurig's right here, so I don't really, but I'm gonna think on that before, because we actually bought that brand new not that long ago. Okay, watch out, Cabana. Under the sink, my husband is gonna make me an under the sink organizational system where I can pull out drawers. So I'm really excited about that. I can definitely get rid of some of these dish towels because I've got quite a few sets. So I'm gonna go through those. Okay, so I'm gonna actually make these into rags because I could use some more rags, especially this one that's pretty wore out. And that just kind of leaves me with my reusable nice napkins and then 2 sets of these. And I believe I have 1 more set that matches in the laundry. So I'll be able to replenish that. And down here, we just kind of keep our aluminum foil parchment paper. Well, not parchment paper. What is this? I don't even know. This stuff we've had for so long because I have so many reusable things. And then these freezer bags. When I was trying to do freezer meals, because I didn't have enough Tupperware to do it, but it's in this Tupperware because I like never have to access it, but it's just good to have just in case, because every so often I do need a little something. Okay, now to the Lazy Susan. We have an ice maker now, so these can go. Batteries, balloons for when the kids want balloons, all this. Actually, I do use that sometimes. We never use this. Okay, pot down here. So we've got a coffee pot down here just in case we need to make a big pot when we have visitors, like my family visiting. So We'll definitely keep that. All right, and then let's look up on the shelves. Don't think there's anything more to get rid of there, so that's stuff we're getting rid of. Okay, so now in the island, this is our Tupperware, and we use all of this Tupperware, so we will leave that. This is the only drawer font that my husband hasn't completed in our kitchen. Oh, we just opened this drawer. We know that one's fine. Pots and pans. We use all of these pots and pans. And then this is just our cardboard recyclables. So nothing in there. Move on to our pantry. I actually just went through this not that long ago. So I could probably get rid of this box. Unless the shaker is in here, which it sounds like it is. So maybe I'll take it out and actually display it in one of my cabinets. And then I have to go through my cookbooks, but that's for more detailed declutter. We're just doing quick decluttering. And then my pantry, I just went through not that long ago. So I can actually give these away because my kids did not like these. So we'll give those to someone in my Buy Nothing group. And then the drawer, we again use all of this stuff when we're baking, except for this guy. I can get rid of this. Well, living room is a little messy this morning, and I don't have a ton to declutter in here, I don't believe, but I am gonna declutter this one book. I've had it for many, many years, and I have read it, and I want to bless someone else with it, so we will do that. Bum, bum, bum. Keep. Okay, and then this is where we keep the kids' puzzles. So they do draw on this. This is from the Dollar Tree. Wasn't as helpful as I thought it was going to be. Puzzle, little book. These are their Montessori tracing letters that we take out for them when we're practicing our letters. More puzzles. Puzzles. Yes, they use all these puzzles. My boys love puzzles, especially my oldest. Doing this one-handed, so bear with me. Okay, more puzzles. This book needs to go into a fix-it area. They are still playing with all of these puzzles, so we'll leave those alone. But we're gonna relocate these two babies. Okay. Their kitchen, they really just have their Melissa and Doug wooden fruit, and then a little egg frying pan that I let them use. So that's good. And then these are the 6 toys that we usually keep out for them. And then we'll rotate them with the stuff that's in the office. There's nothing on the lampstand. Okay. So this is our bathroom. It is tiny. It's not too much to declutter here. I don't know where these extra toothbrushes came from because my boys already have 2 toothbrushes, and I have to check and see which toothbrush my husband is using because he has 2 right now and I don't know why. So this is all of our toothbrushes. I was trying to hang these Dollar Tree hooks on our beautiful wallpaper we have here, but they came right off. So I'm thinking about using maybe some super glue so that way we can hang our towels because we took down our door because it was just getting too crowded in here. I mean, it's a tiny space. So, but I don't really have a whole lot to declutter in here because I was just in here not that long ago. That's my gift for Mother's Day. And the boys' bathroom is so crazy. Again, we're renovating our house, so we started pulling these tiles and took down the mirror and started taking off the wallpaper, and then we had to move in. So we haven't really focused our time and energy in this room because we redid our kitchen. and then got all the living spaces together. So this is going to be up next. My husband is currently working on the basement area because my in-laws are actually living in our basement and they're completely remodeling down there. So once he's done doing the kitchen for them down there, because he's already done their bedroom, him and my father-in-law, gotta take out the trash, then he's gonna come up here and work on our bathrooms. So we did pretty good. So we've got all this stuff here, minus my pothos plant I'm trying to grow. So all this stuff here, and then all this stuff in the bag in the room, all this stuff. And I think we did pretty good. And I think we're gonna make some people really happy. And then let me show you what I already had decluttered a couple of weeks ago. This whole bin, this whole bag are all things to give away that I did a couple of weeks ago. So we got rid of quite a bit of things. Wow, take a look at all this stuff. Everything on the island in this bag is all going. It is out of here. I even have stuff in the tote. So lots of clothing. All of the clothing is going to be going to Brazil. My mother and father-in-law are going to be going there here soon, and there are some ladies in need over there. So we'll be sending that with them. And then remember I was telling you about my heels? Girl ain't wearing those high heels no more. No, they're way too high for me. So I feel really, really good. I hope this has motivated you guys to do some decluttering and just let things go. Some of these items were gifts and they brought me so much joy as gifts. And I'm sure they gave the person that gave them to me so much joy to give it to me. And now I am letting them go, thanking them, as Marie Kondo says, to go live on another life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content in the future. I pray that you and your family are happy, healthy, and safe. God bless. Love you guys.